Yo, 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 what's going on, guys? It's Caged Episode 5, the retake, with AcaRa Warlord, AcaRa Shu, Colorado's #1 Smash player, and AcaRa Hitman. I don't know what the fuck he's doing right now, but what is going on?
My earbuds.
Nick unplugged his earbuds.
Talk about
I'm waiting
unprepared.
Makes sense, right?
Good thing you can't hear me.
All I hear is families in the
I know.
background.
It's making me mad.
Silence!
All right.
Damn
Damn.
peasants.
Damn.
All right.
Who's the peasant? What I miss?
You're the peasant, but
Yeah, you're the president,
That's
Nick.
true.
Yep.
Or tell me something I don't know.
Damn,
All
bro.
right. Episode 5 2.0.
maybe.
Let's give this another shot. It took us about 25 minutes into the first recording that everything was going to hell and freezing up. So we're here today. #1 Smash Ultimate player, AcaRa Shu. Welcome, my friend.
Awesome. Thanks for having me again.
No problem. Glad to see you again. It's been a long time.
Yeah.
Glad to see you, student.
Yeah.
Yep.
So for those of you,
Sorry.
and I don't know how you wouldn't know this if you follow AcaRa Gaming. AcaRa Shu, #1 player right now in the state for Smash Ultimate. AcaRa Gaming's first Colorado player that we've ever signed. I don't know what else to say on that at this point. Yeah, I mean, people should know who you are. The Smash community knows who you are, and I think most of the people that are on this team and support this team know exactly who you are, because you've been having some great placings as of late.
Yeah.
It's only been since day one. You were the #2 player in Smash 4 when we signed you, and then here we are now. You've made the transition to #1. No gimmicks, as we were talking about earlier.
Yep.
So for those that don't know, man, just give yourself give them a little breakdown on yourself. Let them know who you are.
Yeah. As most of you know, Shu started out, took about 2 years to get into the top 10 ranking of Colorado, and then after that I got to second place. And for the last 2 years of Smash 4, it was bang me, back and forth, and everybody got sick of it. And good, get sick of it, beat us. But now when we transitioned to Ultimate, like you were saying, everybody said the gimmicks were going to be dead, that I was going to be bad, that I was going to suck, and now I'm winning with Mario and ZSS and Palutena, and I won a game with Joker and Grants. So
you're essentially more dominant than ever before at this point, because you've been on top this entire game. There was no having a come up. Essentially, you've been here from the very beginning. You haven't lost that spot since. It's been you and Bang. You guys have had some switches here and there, but for the most part, I'd say you definitely lead the series in Smash Ultimate at this point. So yeah, I mean the gimmicks, like we were talking about, I had heard some rumblings about people saying that you might, Smash 4 gimmicks were keeping you afloat, which still made no sense, because in the end, if it's gimmicks, how are you not countering these supposed gimmicks? I've never understood that. That's embarrassing for them to even say, because you're losing the gimmicks then, bud. Why aren't you making any adjustments? You can't,
Yeah.
We won't go down that path, because we all know excuses don't mean shit. But yeah, no gimmicks, because here you are again dominating the Colorado scene, and now I'd say you had some great placings in Smash 4 when it came to regionals and out of states, but right now you're definitely looking stronger than ever, and the placings are definitely showing it.
Well, and when I look at Smash 4, when I went to a major, I would almost, if I made it out of pools, it was by the skin of my teeth. And in regionals, I would do okay, going to New Mexico or Utah. I would get top 5 at those things, but they weren't as strong as they are now. And even though it's stronger, I went to Genesis. I think it was 97th at Genesis. Smash and Splash got 65th. those are S tier events. Those are the best of the best are all there, and I held my own pretty well.
Right.
And then even
Right.
at smaller things like Crown recently at regionals, a regional event with Schroeder, with Cosmos, with Prodigy, with Bestness, with Luis, with AZ even in attendance, Fahrenheit.
Right.
I got 5th in that group, and it was a pretty solid run.
No, there's no doubt. And you got to figure like a regional like that, it's still 329 people signed up for that event. So to get a top 5 place, and it's not just singles, you did get top 5 in doubles with a random guy, right? Was it a random person?
He was base mage was from Arizona. He was one of the best doubles players in Arizona. So I grabbed him and I was like, let's do it. And he played Jigglypuff, which I didn't know how that was gonna go, but he's a stupidly good puff in doubles. It was really impressive. And we got 5th, which was we could have won because we went to last games with both Prodigy's team and Pixel Valor. It was last games. So it wasn't like we got eliminated like without fighting. We could have easily won them.
No, that's wild, man. So yeah, to have a top 5 placing on singles and doubles.
Yep.
With that kind of attendance, I mean, that's pretty damn badass because you held your own of like what I would consider the best one in this region.
Yep.
And you had great, like, even in the matches that you did lose, like your showings were there. Like it wasn't like there were no, getting smoked essentially. It was like you were there to like the final stop essentially.
Yeah.
And even had a chance to maybe even peak a little higher, but still
Cosmos was mine.
Right. I mean, still though, man, like to have that kind of showing. And then like, tell the people, you were literally in Colorado like the day before playing at, Elite's the ESF, which is the Smash Ultimate Weekly here, the most well known, the most popular.
Yeah.
You go ahead, you win that, and then you say what, next morning you jump on a plane right away?
You say next morning. Well, we finished at 1:30 a.m.
Oh.
And then I didn't even go to sleep because I had to catch a bus.
So you literally just like ended up going straight to the airport pretty much like after that after that match. That's pretty damn impressive. And then not only that, then you have the audacity to jump on a fucking airplane right after taking top 5 at Crown, and then you come back here to play the bracket and eventually be in grand finals for the GameWorks
for the GameWorks event.
Dude,
regionals there. It was a weekend.
That's a fucking crazy weekend. Like that's pretty goddamn insane.
And then I think
first place, 5th place, and then second place.
Solid.
That's a fucking showing, man. Like that's on that kind of that big of a turnaround, that quick of a turnaround. That's a wild showing.
I feel like I've never recovered from that so far. Like been sleeping so much this last week. I think it's just all catching up.
That's fucking wild, man. I didn't even like go through my head. Like I didn't even really, because we were doing the RMR on Saturday, and we were watching you play at Crown, and then I don't know. I just happened to jump on Twitch, and then I saw Ren's on the GameWorks, and I was like, "What the hell is going on here?" And then I just totally went over my head that the little championship here was being held. And I was like, "Wait." And then he's like, and I saw you playing. I was like, "What the fuck? She was already back in Denver." I was lost. I didn't even know what the hell was going on.
Traveling between states. I literally booked flights within 24 hours. Like I was in Utah for less than 24 hours and left.
That shit's wild.
It's crazy.
That is crazy.
That was fun though. I enjoyed that. It was a challenge, and I think I did well. So
yeah, I'd agree 100%. Yeah,
I agree as well. So let's do the breakdown. So you went to Genesis, right?
Yep.
You went to what did we have? We had Genesis. We had
Prime Saga.
Smash
and Splash.
Nick always forgets the name of like Prime Saga every time it's said.
I don't know why either.
Yet it's like one of the most simplistic one of all of them. Like it's not like some weird shit like Smash and Splash, but it's just Prime Saga.
It was early on. I can't take that far back.
And it's probably my best placing one too when I think about it.
And that's what I'm saying. Like we had a great show, but I couldn't fucking tell you what the damn event was. I know if I look on the website, it's on there, but
Yo,
Yeah,
that match against Sam Sora at Prime Saga was actually insane. Like, even though it was a 3-0, it wasn't like you got like as Nick said earlier, it wasn't like you got dominated. Like, it was definitely close as hell the entire time.
that was like the most frustrating like match to watch because you would just smack this fucker off stage, and I was like, all right, cool, and then here he comes floating back down.
Mm-hmm.
I was actually getting like, I don't know what I would have did. I would have broke down. Like,
I was upset.
in that situation.
Like, just die, please.
But it was wild though. It's nice to see, like, we're talking about how we know you're top 100 player in this country, and we know you're close towards that top 50, and we're hoping we see you when they do that national ranking. But like, to see you go against somebody like Sam Sora, I mean, that's for us, that was pretty badass to watch. I'm sure even playing against him was even better.
Oh yeah.
But to be on the main stage doing that, I mean, I thought that was awesome, man. That was a pretty badass showing. Now, is that the same one where you beat, like, is that the one where you beat Captain L or whatever?
Yeah, that was the same exact tournament that they beat Captain L. So
that was a fun one to watch.
That
man.
one was tough because it's a bad matchup for ZSS, and I was just thinking the entire time, I was like, what am I gonna do if I just get bodied? What should I switch to? And I was like, you know what? I'm at Prime Saga, so it's a Metroid character saga. So I was like, you know what? I just don't switch, because don't even think about it. That's your character.
Right.
So.
No, that was pretty wild, man. And then was it Mega Fox, or who'd you?
Yeah, Mega Fox beat me in losers. Game 5, last stock, last hits. It was he called out. He made a read he would have lost if he missed that read. So it was a good read.
And then right before that match, he literally like smoked Leffen.
Oh, he destroyed Leffen.
Which in my head, because like everyone, like Joe Guy and those guys would know, like Leffen to me was like, he was my favorite kind of like villain person, but
yep.
I slowly hated that guy. I'm not a Leffen fan anymore. He said some stupid shit on social media that made me just not want to deal or even like say I'm a fan of him.
Yeah.
But I was praying, because once I found out like you were gonna play whoever was in that matchup, I was like, I hope Leffen wins and Shu just bodies fucking Leffen.
I think I would have too. Especially
I think you would
have.
I think you would have smoked Leffen, dude. You would have smoked Leffen. And I was sad that I didn't get the chance to see that, because that would have been pretty cool. But you're right. That was a pretty amazing showing, because you played some really great competition there, and like I said, you held your own on that one.
Right.
But no, that was wild. So, all right, so let's talk. So I know you just you did some registrations the last couple of days.
Oh God.
What's next on the list for event wise for you attending? So I know we have like some Texas. I know we all had EVO, which I'm going to. Yeah. A lot of the guys from AcaRa Gaming are going to make the trip out there.
It's going to be.
What do you have next? What's
so
on
the next one? Yeah, I have like a tab on my page or on my computer for all the schedule stuff. So I have GameWorks, the finals. So the last chance qualifier in Vegas is June 29th, and I'm going to go there to try to get the last spot. Right now it's just me registered, so maybe I'll just get lucky and get it. But Best Nest took the one in Colorado. That's where I got second. So I'm going to go try and get the last spot possible in there. Okay. So that's that one, and I'll probably get in there. I'm pretty confident.
And you're not alone. You're not alone for that one either. So I wanted to go, but I guess I know they're sending AcaRa Metal Rens out there to commentate.
Yeah, that was news to me, which is awesome. So
yeah, it's gonna be nice having some AcaRa love on the commentary. So that should be sick. So shout out to Rens. I'm still trying. In my head, I'm trying to go. I'm scheduled like on the 29th to work. But I was like, man, I have a bunch of comp time. If I can get this day off, like, I'm driving out to Vegas. So, but yeah, my bad. I had to throw that in there. We have Rents going to commentate that event. So what's after
that? So if I make that, the next day is the grand finals of the remaining 8 people. So hopefully that'll be it. And then I go to Low Tier City 7 in July the 12th.
Okay.
And that's in Texas. And Low Tier City was like one of the first events in Smash 4 that I went to that I was like getting into Smash, so it's kind of cool to go back to that one. And And after that, there's a local tournament that's going to be trying to be had with You Thought and Smashdown, and probably Rocky
Wait,
Mountain Rumble.
did you say you thought?
Yeah, You Thought 8 is in the Springs. I don't know when that is.
This should be interesting. I'm gonna have to definitely want to hear more on that one.
Last time it sucked, so I'm not holding hopes. But it's in Colorado, so it's not like it's a big
Right.
traveling one. So,
Right. Because I just remember like on the You Thought, I think that was like the very first event the very first event you played for us was like a battery basement one.
yeah.
And then I think You Thought was like a little bit after that, and that's the one that like I remember Bang and Joe Guy went to. But it had like 40 people show up or something, and then I know the last one had like 12 people, if I'm correct. Maybe not.
Yeah, we kind of like boycotted it, to be honest. So
I know you said you had signed up and you didn't even fucking go.
yeah, that was funny.
I was like, wow, it must not be worth it. It was time this dude signed up.
It wasn't. And I'm glad I didn't go. It was not worth it at the time. But I'm going to give them their chance. Take one trip to the Springs. I think it's at their esports arena, which is partially why I think I'm going to go.
If that's the case, that's the way you have to do it then, because the esports arena, you might as well use it. So that would be pretty cool then.
Yeah.
And they've been having some decent showings in Springs, haven't they, lately?
Yeah, the Springs they've got a couple, like they've been doing well with the arena. Like for being in the middle of nowhere, it's not bad. So I'll support it because I should, and I kind of want to play the Springs people and just show them, hey, this is what's up in Denver.
Right.
Well, come up here.
I mean, yeah, it's definitely essential to keep the scene thriving in other parts beside Denver, as you know. Like that's what keeps it flowing.
Yeah.
And then we also have Armada, who's appeared and now got some. So that's interesting. That should be a nice little rivalry we're gonna have going on. I like the Armada guys, so no problems here with that.
Yeah.
And when is that one?
The You Thought one?
Yeah.
It's like July 27th. Sounds right.
Damn. All right. So we got like the RMR is going to be on the 20th. We have the Smashdown
21st.
On the 21st, and then a few days later, you're going up there for You Thought.
Yep. And then Evo to ultimately like end my non-teaching season.
Right. So, August was it August 3rd or
second?
I said I got it booked, but I don't even know. I think I'm flying in the 3rd. I think I'm missing the first day.
Yeah. I mean, if you're not in it, you're good.
Oh yeah, I'm not in it. I'm there just to like.
Yeah, come on, Nick.
I'm there.
Come on, Nick. Come on, Nick.
I'm there to lay at the pool.
Yeah.
Hey, if there was some fucking brawl.
Take the L, then lay at the pool.
Nick, go to Low Tier City. They have a big Brawlhalla pot bonus going on, like a $10,000 Brawlhalla one.
Oh shit.
Brawlhalla on your mama, #1 champion, AcaRa Warlord coming out.
Yeah, the official Brawlhalla on your mama champion #1. All right, I'm fucking going.
Let's see. Going. It's Brawlhalla 1v1, Brawlhalla 2v2, and it's let's see, $10,000 prize pool for singles and doubles.
That's it. I'm fucking sure.
Oh my god. AcaRa Warlord making his professional debut. I'm in it to win it, bro.
I'm going to find me a doubles partner. We're going for the gold there. We're going for the win.
What do you mean? Adrian played the tournament. Let's fucking get it. The AcaRa duo.
Right. Trying to go to fucking, was it Texas, right?
Yeah, it's Arlington, Texas.
Arlington. Fuck, man, there ain't nothing out there. I was just there.
There is nothing out there. I'm just
I don't want to be that guy.
Isn't that where Dimebag's buried? You can go visit Dimebag. Fuck it.
I don't know. I was just there, but not just there, but I was in Texas a few months ago. There is not shit to fucking do. I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah.
Obviously, you're going for the event, so it shouldn't really matter.
I'll be at the event the whole time, so it's okay. Yeah, not going anywhere else.
After I win Brawlhalla, I'm just gonna party and get fucked up, and I'll be cheering you on in the crowd, bud. All right, so
yeah.
So we got. I'm glad you said that. I might actually look at.
Who's the #1 Brawlhalla player? What was his name? What was his name? Some weird shit.
Who?
The #1 Brawlhalla player.
I don't know. I could see. I was watching videos on him. I forgot the names though.
It's something like simplistic as fuck. But yeah, dude, what would you do? He just shows up, bro. You're fucked.
Well,
I bet you he's showing.
yeah, I mean, I'm sure he's gonna be there. Yeah, I'm just trying to get in the money, okay? You know what I'm saying? Time to start grinding. I don't want to get no invites for Call of
So
Duty or Halo.
Okay.
It's just gonna be strictly Brawlhalla from this point forward.
You need to come back to the Halo scene with me and Matt, and need to take some dubs.
I'm waiting for the Halo, next year, end of next year. That's when I'll really be.
You're gonna wait
active.
2 years from now to play Halo Infinite.
I mean,
No, that's when I'm gonna actually grind the hell out of Halo. But hey, enough about that.
Okay, my
Back
bad.
on, we gotta get back on track. So we're talking Evo.
yep.
Is there anything after Evo that you're
Uh-uh.
thinking of? Because now your schedule's back to school then, right?
Yeah, pretty much. That's what sucks. But if there's ever a 1-day event that's like Saturday only, then I'm down to go to it. Because
Right.
then I can always fly out Friday night, fly back Sunday, and I'm good. So 1-day events throughout the year are good. 2 days kind of suck, but as long as I don't have meetings Monday, because I'm lucky I have a 4-day school week, I get Mondays off. So I can
really?
usually fly back Monday if I have to.
That's pretty
So,
cool.
yeah.
No, damn, so you're in a pretty good situation, man. So you got the gig, you got the full-time teaching gig,
Yep.
and then you get to snipe kids at the weeklies. You get to snipe kids at your monthlies, which is going to be like 2 or 3 like set monthlies now in the state with Smashdown, Rocky Mountain Rumble.
They're
I'm
all
sure it's
over
gonna
the
be
place.
fun. Damn, bud,
Yeah.
you've got it going good right now, don't you?
This has been a profitable ultimate lifespan so far.
I
That's
bet.
cool. That's what I was thinking. I was like, Shu and Bang, man, they got the fucking side hustle going down. Like,
That's why I'm traveling right now. I'm like, I'm gonna make sure I hold the spot.
Yeah.
that's cool. Well, you have to especially when you're having placings like this. Like, obviously we expect the first and the second placings here between you and Bang when it comes to monthlies and when it comes to weeklies. But when you start seeing that success like out of state at these other majors and regionals, it's like, well, fuck, man, like I kind of have to go. Like I'm
Yeah.
holding myself back and
Yeah,
at least
I
make
mean,
an appearance and see what I can do.
you're only gonna get better the more you play those guys, Because like you played
That's how I
like the
feel.
Colorado dudes for so many years, like you know them like the back of your hand. I feel so like going back to like those other dudes, you got like once you learn them, it'll be a lot easier, and I think you'll do a lot better too.
Oh yeah.
I
That's
would
like
say that it looks like there have been some Colorado players that have like made some pretty good improvements and some nice jumps from like the Smash 4
yeah.
to the Ultimates. So like, people like the Creams, like
Yep.
Cream's pretty fucking nasty.
Cream's been really killing it so far.
Cream's nasty. And then there's people like I consider the Young Gods. So I'm a big fan of the Young God Smirk.
Oh yeah, the like 16, 15-year-old guy.
Be a fucking
Uh,
but I'm telling you, he's gonna like
he's doing okay. If he keeps his emotions in check, he'll be great.
yeah, he took third place at RMR, he lost to King in the semifinals. So that was interesting. And that's another person, King.
King
But
is
King's been a staple. Like we kind of he was pretty good at Smash 4, so he's kept his competitive level. But he's been looking good lately too.
yeah. He scares me a lot. I think he's one of the players that just gets like, okay, I guess I have to make sure I'm trying.
Right. And he's looked better as of like this last month too. Like I've noticed him kind of going up the ladder like a lot more.
Yeah.
So who's all right? Because we have the PR. Like who's the top 5 right now? All right, who's 5 other players outside of like you and Bang that you think are like making moves like in the scene?
So King, obviously. I think
Right.
Steam has been super consistent.
I agree.
Menace, whenever he shows up, is always scary. Like he got second Friday, so
I heard he was.
scary.
I heard he's moving. I heard he was leaving the state and going to Japan.
I know that's been his plan, but I don't know when he actually plans to do it.
I think
So
I think that's coming pretty soon because I know Mello is homies with Pink and he was making it sound like Pink's going to be making the jump here relatively soon to Japan, which is pretty wild.
Yeah, I know that he was planning next year was the plan, so I don't know if it's like a 6-month plan or a 12-month plan, but
True.
I know it's within a year pretty much. Like he said, by next summer he was pretty confident he'd be in Japan. So
we got King, we got Steam, we have Pink. Who's a couple other players?
Melo's always scary. I still think he struggles with his characters. Like he just doesn't know who to pick half the time. But he's scary.
Melo makes me so fucking mad. All right. So this dude shows up. First off, he's telling me, he's like, yeah, I can't go to RMR. It's Ham's birthday. I was like, I totally get it.
Yep.
Cool. That's no problem. All of a sudden, who the fuck shows up? It's fucking Melo. And I'm like, what are you doing here? He's like, I'm here to play doubles. And I was like, doubles? He's like, yeah, I'm partner with Bang. He's like, I'm just here to win doubles and leave. He literally says, like, I'm just here to win doubles and leave. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, you head ass, bro. Yeah. Sure enough, him and Bang win doubles. And like it was against Avian and King.
Okay.
And I remember Melo, he goes, I don't know, we didn't have a bunch of people for doubles, but I think first place like took 110 or something. Or no, it would have been less, but Melo like and Avian and all those guys agreed to like winner take all.
Oh, okay.
So Melo and Bang took like $60 each or some shit like that and just dipped.
Damn.
But yeah, then he doesn't even dip. He ends up staying for like another like almost 2 hours. But he's getting fucked up at the bar, bro. Like he literally like just used all that money just to drink at the bar. He was wild, man. They were wilding at
Yeah, bro, that picture of Bang like holding Melo at the end. Yeah.
God, it sounded like it was a really good, like, fun time.
It was fun. It was nice. Like, that was my first time, like, actually being at Akihabara. Beside me, like, talking to Brandon there, like, the very first day I met him.
Yeah.
And just looking at the venue, and it's like it looks like it is small. So like it looks small and it is small, but the way it's spaced, like you can still fit like a decent amount of people in there.
Yeah.
I figure we had probably like 60 people total at like the highest point, and it was still plenty of room because a lot of people end up finding themselves like at the bar. And then Brandon had like he hired a food truck, so people were like outside chilling, like eating some tater tots at the food truck, which
that sounds fire.
Good. Dude, they were fucking.
Yeah, that's the first thing Joe said on the podcast, like the day after. He's like, "The fucking tots, man."
The tater tots are fucking good, man.
Yo, I hate to interrupt, but Adrian, I know you're watching the Call of Duty stream right now. What's going down? Give us an in-depth analysis.
So it's gotta be over, isn't it?
I don't have in-depth, but right now, 100 Thieves is up 2-0, and they're on round 4 of Control, with Genji up 2-1.
Okay. So Genji might take a map.
Maybe. Dude. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Yeah, bro. But it's looking like 100 Thieves about to go back to back.
Fucking 100 Thieves, Nate shot, fucking wild.
Dude, Enable has literally one thumb, bro. I just don't get it.
Like, he doesn't need two. He's got a bunch of goats around him that he doesn't have to worry about it. And then I know Bang had mentioned when's our summit gonna go down? So we are gonna do a summit or a summit style. We're gonna do something where we crowdfund or we do, I don't know, we got some plans going. We're going to talk to everybody about that.
This man Bang said, guys, Shu doesn't know what the fuck you're talking about when it comes to Call of Duty.
He's like, yeah, 100 Thieves. Yeah, Genji.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is...
It's a lot of bang bang and boom boom and yeah.
I'm just going to watch more of the melee going. So.
Right.
That's insane to me. How do games like that still, like, I don't understand how they still have, like, fan bases, people still play them competitively. Like, Melee was a GameCube game, right?
Yeah.
So it's like 15 years old or some shit, and people still play the fuck out of it. That's crazy.
Like Joe guy gets mad at me. I was like, Melee's fucking dead. I was like, nobody wants to watch that shit. And he gets mad. He's like, it's not dead. But it's like it's things like this that I would say keep it thriving, man. It's fresh, you know. You can just tell by the crowdfunding, like people want to see it. People still enjoy the personalities, man. You got the gods playing, man. You got the Mangos, the H-Box, you know, fucking little bitches like Leffen.
I think it's solely personalities that keep Melee alive.
Well, there's definitely some, you know, when you have people like Mango, like that's a personality in itself.
Are they just players that like do they transition well into like other Smash games, or are they just like really nasty at like Melee and they're like, I'll just keep playing this?
Most of them are really just good at Melee. There's a few like Leffen has made like a little bit of a transition to Ultimate. Hungrybox kind of does it as a joke, but he still does it.
But not too many though. When it comes to like, you know, decent placings, right? There's not no one's really made that kind of jump, right?
Wizra was so far the best, which is funny because at Smash and Splash he won Melee and he got top 8 in Ultimate, which was insane. But most, like, I would say Melee players are at a disadvantage when trying to play Ultimate compared to like the Smash 4 players.
Well, is it just like insanely stiff compared to like the newer games as well? Like,
I think it's different. Like they're so used to certain DIing, they're used to ledge camping the way that they do. There is like more movement in Melee. I think it's choppier in Melee, but they also have played it way longer. So it probably doesn't feel choppy to them. So
indeed.
I don't know. It's interesting. Like I don't see a Melee god being a Ultimate god at the same time. I just don't see it.
It's definitely not Mewtwo King. That fool's been getting fucking worked. I've been watching. Yeah, he's been getting worked. Even though he beat Best Nest, did he not?
He beat me and Best Nest.
Oh, did he really?
Back to back.
Yeah, I'm talking all this shit off fucking Mewtwo, and he's over here beating a couple of the good guys.
Great job, Nick. Great fucking job. But
I can't help it. I don't like. He's weird to me, man. I can't help it. Mewtwo King's he's a different type of person, man.
I just think it's wild. Yeah. I just think it's wild because when you look at like other esports and everything like that, like you never see like when a new game comes out, like the old game's immediately dead. Like in every other esport. It's just crazy to me how like Smash is one of those games where you can keep like people still play every single game really, and it's still like competitive at some point.
Yeah, I mean Melee. The thing was there was like a 6-year gap or something between like Melee and Brawl, like. And it was a long gap between those games. And the other thing was Brawl kind of sucked. Like,
I was gonna say, does anyone even play Brawl? Like, is that even anything
they've modded Brawl now so that it's playable. But the thing is, there was like random tripping in Brawl. It just kind of killed it. So everybody went back to Melee. And then Smash 4 came out, and then there was like a split. And then people just enjoyed Melee because then it was like a 10-year gap between Melee and Smash 4. So people are just so used to it.
God, man, can you imagine if something like that happened for like Call of Duty, where Black Ops 2 was like the last game, and then like we just had like a nice big old split?
It wouldn't work. Call of Duty fans are too ADD, bro.
Man.
You guys swap games every 6 months.
Yeah.
And half the games fucking suck. So especially last.
I wonder what it would be like if pros had the choice to like be like, yo, we don't want to play this shitty ass game, because you know like Infinite Warfare wouldn't have been played, like probably World War II, like that's the thing that sucks about other esports is you're basically thrown into like, hey, this new game came out, the old game is completely dead, there's no support for it, there's no nothing here, you have to play this if you still want to compete. So I think, as I was saying, I think that's really cool that like those Melee guys and like all that shit, they can still play those games and still be competitive and still compete for like prizes and shit like that without having to be like, oh shit, Smash Brawl or Ultimate or 4 or whatever came out, like I have to go here because the game's dead now. It just doesn't happen, which is, I think that's kind of awesome because it really doesn't happen in any other esport.
Yeah, and I think it's just because there's such a gap between releases. Like, I think because Call of Duty has so many releases every year, like it feels like there's a new one every 6 months, or every year there's a guaranteed one. Whereas like Smash, there's a solid 4 years usually between games at least. So you build more attachment to it because it lasts so much longer.
That's true, but like even with like games like Halo or Gears, those are a good like 3-4 years. What Halo 5 came out like 2 years, like 2015ish, something like that. Halo Infinite isn't coming out till the next console. It's just kind of interesting because, or maybe it's just like the type of players that play Smash. Maybe like people who play FPS just get like bored. They're like, we want something new after a while, but you guys are content with just playing what you play. Maybe.
Yeah, I think it might feel stale playing like the same shooters because in Smash you do have variety of characters, but in like FPS there is certain like pathways to victory you should take. Like there's certain spawn points you gotta know about.
Yeah, and you can only use like 1 or 2 guns really.
Yeah. Damn, good job, Axe.
It's pretty wild.
Oof. Well, your man Leffen just died to a Pikachu. So.
Who you lose to Axe? You said.
Yeah, he lost to Axe.
I like Axe, man. He seems like a nice person.
He was one of the first like pro players that I met, and he was one of the coolest ones. So.
Well, when I went to like watch you at Flatirons, remember last year?
Yeah.
That was the first time I actually ever watched Melee, and that was the championship for Flatirons was Axe versus Leffen, and I remember Leffen ended up resetting the bracket or whatever you guys call it. Just reset the bracket and ended up winning, which was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And at that point, I was like a big Leffen fan, so I was all like fanboying. I was like, "Yo," I was like, "Let's go, Leffen just won." And now that I'm like, "Yeah, I'm gonna like you, Leffen."
And now you're like, "Oh, whatever."
My problem with Leffen was we had just had the Madden shooting.
Oh yeah.
That just happened, and he just posted something saying like, I shouldn't have to risk my life going to America. And I was just like, oh, for fuck's sake, really? No, you're risking your life going to these Smash events. I was like, I thought that was just a little lame. I might have been a little too much, thinking a little too much because it was a pretty traumatic experience. But I don't know. When it comes to the Madden statement, I'm sure it was wild. But when he made that statement, I was a little negative about it.
Oh man,
that's the thing. Yeah. People don't really act like they assume people don't do anything. Like, ever since that happened, I imagine there's been like a lot more security kind of shit, like at those events. And
well, for instance, if you go to ESF, the Elite Smash Fridays, you cannot get in unless there's a armed security guard or 2 at the door. So local host has done a pretty good job when it comes to that, where you can't get in. And now, the thing I would say is that might be a problem for them is they switch the guards so often. So, for instance, like when we first started going, they had these like 2 really like brawly looking dudes, man. Like they were,
they were big.
They were some big dudes. But then like 2 weeks ago, it was 2 weeks ago. I show up for for the event, and I walk in. It's like this like 60-year-old guy, man. He's sitting there, and he looks at me, and I got pockets, full of like my phone, my wallet, keys. He's like, hey man. I was like, hey, you need to search me. He's like, do you have any guns? I was like, no. Do you have a bomb? I was like, no. You can go in. I was like,
okay.
That's not the best mindset when it comes to.
Okay, Bang, don't say some shit like that, bro.
I mean, yeah, you can tell there's like whoever's working it is like, some of them are good and some of them are like, yeah, I don't care.
What the fuck, Bang? Jesus Christ. What the fuck, bro? Hell nah, dude.
Well,
it looks like Bag's retiring from locals. I mean, it's true.
And I gotta hear this shenanigans. Things are fucking wild, dog.
Jesus Christ. Yo, bro.
Oh, damn.
Jeez, damn. That took a...
Dude, who pissed Bang off today, bro? Jesus.
Is your girlfriend doing okay?
Yeah, what's going on?
Oh, man.
We're gonna need to get like a therapist on staff, like Heretics, bro.
That's wild.
Oh, he's sick. That's funny.
Well, I hope you feel better there, bro. That's a weird sickness, man. That's a weird sickness.
That is a weird sickness. My death.
That took a strange turn, but I don't know. I'll allow it. I kind of like it. It's different.
Oh,
I don't know.
dang.
But
Wow.
I don't know what were we even talking about. That thing just fucking threw me for a loop right there. Y'all gotta get me back.
I think you guys were talking about. We were talking about security at ESF and stuff. Yeah.
The security at these events. So yeah, it's because I was mad about Left making that statement. So yeah, the security at like local events here at local hosts, it's pretty good, man. They did the right steps to make sure like it's a secure event, the players are safe, and the people and the workers are safe too. But that old guy has to go, and I haven't saw him since. He was like a one-time deal.
Yeah.
The next time they had some like skinny Asian guy, but he was kind of like hardcore. He was like empty your pockets.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was using his wand and like making sure everybody was good to go. But no, I mean it's cool, man. Like I appreciate when people like places like this take the time to try to make sure it's a safe event for everybody. That's kind of what we need.
Well, but usually how I see it is security is always like good for like the first like time or like the first day, and then they get lazy.
Well, and that's going to be something we're going to find out this year is when we go to Evo. So there really wasn't any security when we went last year. We just walked right through. You have like 3 ushers, and like they're not even searching. They're not even checking your bag, man. I literally walked in, had nobody look in my bag.
Yeah.
And then after the whole Madden incident, like next day he's like, "Yo, we're going to have metal detectors at every entrance, and you're not going to be able to get in unless we search your bags and stuff like that." So.
Yeah.
Be interesting to see. And you figure like a place like Evo, man, there's so many entrants and so much money being exchanged there. Like they can afford to make that kind of stuff happen, especially at Mandalay Bay, where they probably already have the metal detectors anyway. They're just going to set them up because they run so many events there. So
yeah,
be interesting to see how that goes. I'm excited for Evo.
It's definitely nice because it's definitely nice to see like them take it seriously and shit, because like as like Leffen's comments are probably like him being kind of like worried type shit. I think people don't really realize that like the people do take steps to like prevent that shit after it happens. It's just like exaggerated a lot, I guess, sometimes. Like people act like nobody's doing anything, but in reality, like you can't go like anywhere nowadays without being checked. So sorry.
That's true.
And it's a bad way to look at it. I always figured like if somebody wants to do something really fucked up, man, like
they're going to.
It's gonna happen, Not in some instances it gets caught early, but I don't know, man. You never know what's gonna go down. It's a crazy ass world, crazy ass society we live in.
It is for sure.
A lot of good people, but it just takes that one crazy dude just to fucking ruin it for everyone else.
Yeah, it's definitely wild.
So,
go ahead.
I want to talk about, because obviously Shu's in the scene, like the esports scene in general here in Denver now is starting to look like it's going to a really good place.
Yeah.
Now that we have a lot of options where, so for instance, we have GameWorks, who's been established here probably before everybody, minus like AcaRa, which I'd say they've been here. I don't know when he started that bar, but I feel like he's been here a little bit, hasn't he?
Yeah, well, the thing is that his thing was expanded. It's like that space you guys were using didn't exist when it first opened up. So, like, he's had that thing forever.
Right. Yeah, so you told me like he originally just had like the one room where the bar's at, and then he opened up that side room, threw a few more cabinets, and then he started like allowing people to run their like weeklies and like today and yesterday they have the Brews and Battles #3. Justin Wong, my man Justin Wong, over there smoking everybody in like every fucking event.
Oh yeah, he like killed everything.
He's over there literally sniping this event. I don't know how many people showed up. Like I think it was like around 60 maybe. At the time I looked, it was like 53. Probably hit 60, but Justin Wong literally he sniped that event so bad. Apparently he was buying like the entire fucking place like shots and shit.
Yeah,
that's crazy. That's crazy.
I saw the picture yesterday. He was smoking everybody so bad that he was buying shots for all the people there. So
Yeah, he killed it.
and he's been on fire as of late. He's been having some good showings at all the events he's been going to. But he's not part of Echo Fox anymore, is he?
I don't think so.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. I thought he was, and then I looked, and I don't think I saw him on Echo Fox anymore.
Yeah, he doesn't have it linked to him right now. So
100 Thieves, 1 CWA Anaheim. Just happened.
So they do the back-to-back. 100 fucking Thieves have won back-to-back.
I think he's trying to start his own thing, is what it sounds like.
Justin Wong hit me up. I'm down to partner up, buddy.
Yeah, he's doing his own little thing. That's what it looks like. That's funny.
Well, if there's ever a player that could pull something off, it's him. He's been around for so long, winning and he's won so many events, so many great placings. Like, he's definitely going to have the sponsor back, back up on that. So yeah, back to like what we have here. So we have AcaRa, we have GameWorks.
Yep.
We have the esports arena in Springs, which is pretty major because they have a lot of places, and they have the Vegas location, which is like their crown jewel. Then you look, and we recently just had local host arenas. They just opened up, which is an affiliate of Nerd Street Gamers, and then Nerd Street Gamers is funded by the guy that owns the Philadelphia 76ers and partners in the Philadelphia Phillies. So they have a lot of revenue and a lot of money to make some shit happen, and we're seeing that right now. So next month, like as you know, we have a $20,000 weekend essentially, where we got, was it 20,000, right?
I don't know if it's. I think it was just 10,000.
Well, 10,000 to CS:GO.
Oh yeah, you're right.
20. Yeah,
it's like the whole weekend is like 20,000.
Yeah, that's what I meant. So like, it's going to be a weekend where they're just literally tossing money out. I don't even think that I don't know if they'll get it back. You got to figure with that kind of revenue and that kind of support. This is pretty much like this whole first year. It's just their way of trying to spread the word, trying to get noticed. As we were watching like The Crown, like one of the ads that kept popping up was actually a local host, which I found kind of weird because here in Denver, nobody even knew when the fucking dates were.
Got it on there.
But in Utah, like everybody in Utah knows when the damn event was going, but we have people here in Colorado like, yo, is the monthly still going on? And then you ended up posting. I was like, okay, well, I guess it is. She said so. I just haven't heard from them.
The reason it got in Utah was because I said, hey, give me a slide and we're going to put it in the Utah. I was like, thanks, guys.
Oh, damn, man. You might as well join the fucking PR team. They better give you some fucking brownie points on that one.
It was so easy. It was easy. Just, hey, I want some support. And because it was me asking, they gave it to us for free.
That's dope.
Normally they charge, but
I wish they'd sit there and I just wish the local host team would do a little bit more to just promote, because there's a lot of people that still don't know the main schedule. So for instance, if you went to like the local host website and you look at, I don't know if they changed it since, but you go to like July 20th because that CS:GO is going the entire weekend. You have Friday, Saturday, Sunday CS:GO, but then like the Smash didn't pop up, and then the Fortnite Minor didn't pop up. And you figure those are two $2,500 events in themselves. That's $5,000 just for those two events on that Saturday.
Right.
Or on that Sunday now. So I thought that's something like they definitely, I hope they take into consideration. Like you gotta really hammer this down, man. Like we got something going, real well here. Now that we have all these arenas, all the support, esports arena, local host, AcaRa, and then GameWorks is still trying to get into action. So,
well, and it's interesting because even on their lobby page, they say that their next minor is the 20th, but then on their little thing they gave me, they said it was the 21st. So I don't know.
Have we confirmed? Is it going down on the 21st?
I just messaged them right now to be like, hey,
because
answers.
Yeah, I need to know that now because, like I said, I'd like to stack up on that. They're doing it on Sunday. then like we're gonna do ours on Saturday, the day before, and essentially that's gonna do is if you're an out-of-stater coming out to play,
Yeah, you get 3 straight days.
You're gonna get a whole fucking weekend. You're not gonna have to just stay here and wait till Sunday because you know they're getting here early because they know a lot of people here in the scene.
Yeah.
But now you come out, have some beers, hang out on Saturday at AcaRa. I figure we're going to get a pretty good showing regardless. So you'll be able to there's going to be a decent price, a decent pot there anyway.
Right.
So the whole gist of that is like, hey, now you're coming out. You got 2 days back to back of Smash, hanging out with all the guys here from Denver and, surrounding areas. So hopefully they are sticking on the 21st because that would be, I actually thought it was weird. But for me, it ends up working out for us as the org hosting an event because now like I said, we can just stack them on top of each other. And like I said, you come out and play Smash. Yeah, I don't know why my mic keeps popping out.
Great job, Mike.
You come out to play Smash, and hey, do you want to go there, Chris? I don't fucking think so, production man. I don't think so. Look at his face. Adrian knows.
Look, bro. All I'm saying.
You don't want to go there, Chris. Get out of here. Look at that. I'm just kidding, Chris. Don't take it hard.
I'm dead serious about to like just say fuck it and like build another computer. Like just use this for like school and build another computer. Like I'm so pissed.
Yeah, native player is just long. I just now read the chat.
Native said he was the #1 player in Smash earlier. I don't know if you saw that.
He's the #1 player in Tennessee, apparently.
In Tennessee?
I can't confirm that on their PR, but
I don't know.
He's the #2 Destiny player in Tennessee.
Damn, who's #1?
I have no idea. I can't put Native at #1. Sorry. I just gotta fuck with him like that.
But yeah, like, Shu, what's your thoughts on like just what's going on with the scene though? Because like we were talking about, there's a lot of support coming in, and luckily a lot of it is being directed at Smash. Like you said, Sports Arena. Now we have Armada involved, so they're gonna hopefully keep that going.
Yeah, no, it's crazy, and the way I view it is the people running them can figure out how to put on good events and put on quality events and be organized, then the scene's going to be great with them. It'd be even better if they could all just communicate with each other and work off each other. I think that's like the biggest step that just hasn't happened yet. And I don't know how that's going to happen because everybody, it's profit and it's a business.
Yeah, could you imagine how crazy it could be if like all of those like GameWorks, local, and AcaRa came together and you hosted one giant event?
Well,
like, that would be insane.
I'll tell you, man, because like when it comes to like the game work, when it comes to like the GameWorks and your local host, like I think it's wishful thinking, and like you're right, it would be fucking insane what could happen there, because in the end they could all split the fucking margin. Like there's money to be made.
Yeah.
Because what I've noticed is Smash players will travel fucking anywhere to play. Because they just enjoy the game so much. They enjoy the community.
You guys put like a whole different like definition to the word like grinding a game. Like it's actually insane. Like you guys will literally play tournaments every single like day pretty much type shit.
You know that just from RMR, dude. Like alright. Because obviously Parker was the guy doing our stream. So I leave, Renz leaves, like it's over, Bang had just won. Everybody leaves. And then I get home, 40 minutes later. I look and the stream's still on. I was like, what the fuck's going on?
The stream was on for like 4 hours after this event was over.
Closing. They stayed till closing at AcaRa and just kept playing friendlies. I thought that was badass, man.
It was the same 4 people. The entire time.
Parker. I'm not sure who the other 2 were, but people stayed, and I thought that was just fucking cool to see. It was just awesome.
Yeah.
But I think there is. See, for me, what my goal, I'm always trying to look ahead. I honestly I like what I'm doing with AcaRa, but it was I almost had how cool would it be to do just a Colorado circuit when it came, since we have so many venues available. So I don't know, you do like a 5 or a 6 month circuit where you could still do it like as a monthly if you wanted to, but let's say in January the monthly's being hosted at Akihabara. February it's being hosted at local host. March at Gameworks, and then we could involve East. I mean, I don't know who would go out to Springs. I'm sure there might be a few people if they knew the venue would be set right. Yeah, you'd be going to Springs. I think so. Let's say you do esports, like the esports arena. That's like your fourth, and then we do the next ones at like Mile High Distillery. Like that's 5 arenas that are capable of hosting. Like I don't, and space would vary, but Akihabara is not huge. I know esports arena is not huge,
and that gives you
but
like
it could be done.
each of those could do like 2 events a year, and then like the last like that 12th month could be like a giant event between all of them, and that would be sick.
Well, yeah, and plus the thing is, like, local hosts could still do their minor, or there could still be other events in the state, but you put aside like a day or two for every one of these places to host, and in the end they all like talk out. They guarantee that they'll throw in towards like a pot bonus or something when we do like an in-state championship. I mean, it's obviously a lot of things you look into. There's a lot of factors, but there's enough arenas to where, I mean, fuck, we could have 5, 6 different places host that one day. You set it for like the 3rd Saturday or the 2nd Saturday, if it works, or if you have to change the dates, so be it. But it gives every company, so like it gives everyone a piece of the pot essentially, where they get to host something at their venue.
Yep.
So you can't, and if you make it into like an esports circuit, people are going to show up, so it might be worth their time to do it. What is going on here? I'm not even looking.
I turned my head around and it looked like shit. And I was like, nah.
I just happened to look at the Discord. I was like, what the hell's everyone smiling about? I was like, what I do?
Nah, because I did this and my hat looked like this, dude. I was like, nah.
Oh man.
Oh my
But,
god.
I mean, I think it'd be something cool, because like we'd be like the only state essentially doing that I know of where you have that many venues participating in a joint operation, because in the end the community will still benefit from it. But like I said, that one Saturday, like every venue would benefit, because people are buying their drinks there. If you're at GameWorks, you're buying food or some booze. Akihabara, same thing.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to the bar that was supposed to be at a local host?
There's a few things I would ask them to. Yeah, where's the bar? What happened to this fucking like 40-foot main stage that we're gonna have? Instead, they just put like a table.
Yeah,
and
for real. You guys just sit in the back, like against the black wall. It's like.
But it's actually like, I kind of like the setup they have right now. It's not horrible. For Smash, it makes sense.
Yeah.
But they were talking about having like a main stage where you could fit 2 5-man rosters for like Call of Duty or like a CS:GO. So I don't know what happened to that. And they admitted it was going to be in March.
Yo, Nick, turn your camera off and turn it back on, because it keeps freezing in like the most weird spots I've ever seen.
This dude would be like,
oh no.
Yeah. All right.
Oh shit! Like,
well, no, it literally just happened.
All right, good.
I'm gonna send you that.
Making the calls.
Hey, I'm glad the producer's speaking up this time. I'm a-okay with that. Whatever you need done, man, I'll do it. But you know what I'm saying? Like that's kind of what I would like to see.
I think it's
for
just
the local scene.
Somebody.
It's just
whether it's you or whether somebody. It's just somebody has to run it all, and that's the hard part. Like organize the whole thing, and that's
and yeah. Well, here's the thing. I got a TO that's able to fucking do this. We got a streamer. We'd have plenty of marketing to do if everybody fucking pitched in and did their job, which is the whole point. It's you got so many higher ups at every fucking venue. So like, for instance, Brandon Akihabara wouldn't give a fuck. He'd be like, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
But then you got to deal with, and then like I figured the same thing like the Mile High Distillery. They'd probably be the exact same way. But then you got to start dealing with the higher ups and like almost like the corporate aspect when you get to local host, your GameWorks, your esports arena. There's just more people involved, and I think in the end, not everybody's gonna want to play nice or be friendly when it comes down to it. And it's kind of a shame, but in the end, it is business, and you do understand. But it would be cool to see like everyone kind of contribute to something, to where even if we were able to run an event, like let's say we organize something and we could run it at local host because they do have the most space out of everybody. That is my, venue of choice if it came to something, gigantic, something huge. But maybe we talk to all these places. We talk to the GameWorks, the esports arenas, etc. And we can just contribute to where they all like every place throws in towards a pop bonus. And it doesn't have to be crazy, but like everyone can contribute to it. And then that entire stream, we have every single venue under your sponsor bar and then we have like, almost a sponsor highlight, for intermissions going on to where the word gets spread. It's a lot of dreaming. It's a lot of.
And I'm gonna say one thing only, and I don't mean this in any disrespectful way, but don't do it like GameWorks. Don't do it like GameWorks, because that is like it makes me so mad.
To what point? Are you talking like streaming or what do you?
Yeah, like their stream, like how like the matches. Your camera first again, by the way. Like how the match is literally like a square in the middle of the advertisements, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
their stream layout was weird. I don't like it.
Oh yeah, it was kind of weird for like an event like that.
Because you just have like you have like a little box of the match, then you have like some weird, was it like fire or some shit? I don't know. And then like each logo in the like right and left corners, like top and right, and it was just like it's like focus on the advertisements, don't focus on the match, and that's like.
Well, the problem with that is too is like they never really found a capable replacement for Parker.
And, but it's not that hard to set up like a banner and like some shit like that though.
No, it's true, but you gotta figure like when it came to all that stuff, like it was. A streamer it was a streamer in Parker who was doing that all on his own. Yeah, and you can tell that at local host now. My thing of GameWorks is I wish they would just because I low-key kind of feel bad for what happened to GameWorks, kind of, because they're still a corporation, kind of. I wish they would have been like, all right, here's the deal: the Smash community's not exactly happy with us. Blah blah blah. Local host is kind of killing it right now. We're only getting 10 to 20 people on like the best of days. Mm-hmm. Now it's not even 10. I wish they would sit there and go, you know what? Let's switch the days up. We cannot continue to go head to head on these Fridays. It makes no sense for us. They would get fucking 30, 40 people maybe if they switch days.
Yeah.
Even on a weekday. People will go on a weekday, man. Like
I think on Tuesday.
People will show up. Started a little earlier. People will show up. At the very least, host like singles. You don't have to do doubles. Like host singles, and if you want to do friendlies afterwards, or maybe do like a squad strike, or something after that, then by all means. But like I said, I sort of feel bad, but they're not adapting. So in the end, I don't feel as bad as I want to. So I'm like, why aren't you guys switching it up? Because there is enough action in the state for like all of these venues to do what they need to do. But
yeah, and another thing that like kind of bothers me. I mean, it's only happened like twice in an Ultimate, but like whenever you have like these events and you guys like get to like finals and they're like, you guys have to leave and shit like that. I think that's fucking bullshit, dude. From an outside perspective, I think that's like if you're hosting an event, like. You should sit there and suck it the fuck up and like let these guys play out the event, because it's like half the time you guys get kicked out, there's like 1 or 2 more matches left, and Smash that's like 15 minutes. So it's it's just stupid to me.
Well, that happened.
Was it Battery Basement?
There was Battery Basement.
That's the last one. Yeah.
IHOP tourney. Or the IHOP Grand Finals.
These fucking guys played their Grand Finals in fucking IHOP.
That was hilarious.
I wish I could have been there to see that.
Dude, they were like ordering pancakes in the middle of us playing.
That's great.
It was hilarious.
But I love that you
That's
guys can like
fucking
show up
crazy.
to those places, just throw a monitor on a table and be like, "Yeah, we're finishing this here."
Yeah,
Hey, I think it's cool they let you do it, man. They
It,
didn't have anything to say, did they?
no,
Or
we
what
tipped
they
them.
say? Oh, you're like, hey, yeah, let us just play fucking grand final.
Yeah, how's that
money's
go
on
when
the
you just show
line.
up to a random restaurant and be like, "Hey, we need to do this real quick."
Winner saying
Yeah.
he'll buy a round of pancakes for the crew. All right, just let us hang.
Let us do it. No,
That's funny.
they actually kind of got entertained by it because like there were that came out from like the back room and just like they're really doing this right now in our IHOP. And I was like, yeah.
The cooks are all back there fucking burning shit, watching y'all try to play. Like,
Yeah.
what the
Yeah.
fuck's going on?
Fuck! I've burnt some fucking pancakes, bro.
Yeah, that's pretty wild, man. So yeah, I mean, like I said, I want to see the community. I want to see the growth of like Colorado, because in the end, if Smash succeeds, then you have other games, show up. So like, for instance, I still want to see Call of Duty. Now that we have local host, I'd like to see a Call of Duty event here in Denver, because I think we have the space for it. We have,
Oh yeah, look,
Denver's a booming
does local host
city.
have like the consoles for it though?
No, but I could fucking get those, man. Or they could even get them. There's places where we can rent straight up just Xbox and PS4s for events. Like that's not a big deal.
Yo,
I would
I
still do the
wonder.
same thing when it
Yo, I
comes to like
wonder
maybe
on some real
venue
shit.
fees and shit.
This
What?
is like into Call of Duty, but like if crossplay is gonna be a thing, I wonder how like if you could like LAN with a different console. I wonder how
Right.
if that's possible.
That I don't know.
I doubt it. That might be like going through like a lot of like interface firewalls and weird shit.
Well, and
But
you know what else I'm curious about local hosts, because it's kind of like off topic. Like when they do these CS:GO events, how many people are actually showing up for CS:GO? That's what I'd like to know too. I've never actually been able to see the numbers, and I'm interested to see how many people actually show up for a CS:GO event, because how many teams are showing up. So I know
like
when it came to
real
Overwatch,
teams.
they were having like under team. Well, I mean, like I said, $10,000. It's a lot of money. Don't get me wrong, but for CS:GO standards, it's really
It's not a lot of
it's
money
not.
at all.
You're
It's
not
not.
getting pro teams. You're gonna get some local kids. You're gonna get like the Hooked Esports maybe showing up. Mind you, all their players fucking work there, so they should. But yeah, I wish that they would just consider maybe saying, you know what, we're going to take a month off CS:GO. If you put 10,000, and I think it's
If you
hard for them
put
to like
10K
really
in a Call of
grasp
Duty
this.
land, a lot of fucking
Dude,
people are gonna show up.
not even that. If you put $10,000 into the Smash community, you're gonna
Oh,
fill that
Smash.
fucking you're
That's
gonna
true.
fill that place up with like 500-600 people.
Easily.
Easy.
Oh yeah.
Easy.
If they
That's
promote
what
it,
I don't.
and don't announce it like a week
Yeah. Right. Yeah. I was gonna say the money will promote itself, but yeah, as long as you let people know a little bit in advance, don't just throw up. Hey, everybody, you know what? We're doing a $10,000 Smash monthly. What is it? 2 weeks from now. Okay, well, it's not gonna happen. But if you did it the right way, and you put $10,000 into the Smash community, dude, we're filling local host up with 500-600 people. At least 500-600 people. I think we even get more if you did it the right way, where we have 3 to 4 months of promoting this fucking event, dude.
You'd get like top tiers there, easy.
And you got to figure, and at that case, now this event's almost paying for itself, because now 600 people of entry fees and all that venue fees.
Yeah.
It pays itself, and then you can actually just make it into like throw into a pop bonus, because you'll still end up making enough money back to where it pays, like I said, it pays for itself, and you can use that as a pop bonus, as like an advertisement or something. It can happen, and I hope local hosts. I wish they would just start. They need to expand a little bit, man. It's like, I know a lot of them have a background in CS:GO, which is cool. Like I have Call of Duty. I probably will always try to run Call of Duty or do something with it. But eventually, you got to go. Hey, I'm only getting like 10 full teams for $10,000 versus 600 people. Dude,
and you could charge $30-$40 a person, and
it will
easily
pay for itself. You won't even have to do the math on that, man. You will pay for itself. You will end up making such a big profit, and the Smash community is going to be happy because it's a nice space. You're in Denver. Denver's fucking booming. Everybody knows that. There's a lot of shit going on here. You're in a nice city. Players are going to want to come out here and spend a weekend, man. Maybe even stay an extra day or two.
Yeah.
If you've never been to Denver, there's a lot of shit going in the city. I wish they would do something, man. I would be fucking on board. I would invest in that. I will, if local host does it, I will fucking I would invest like $5,000 for that one fucking event.
It's promotion. It's getting the food trucks is a great idea. Vendors are huge, and just do everything, and it run really well.
Now, what I will say is, and I'm anxious to see how this is going to happen, because we have, if for those that don't know, if you've never been to localhost, we have what localhost took over was it was called Slammers. Slammers was like the biggest baseball training center, batting cages. So now on the one side we have we have Slammers on the left.
Great job,
We
Stu.
got localhost in the center, and then we have a bingo. We have Slammers bingo, which is to the right. When the New Mexico boys came out and showed up at the last fucking minor, there was 6 of them, and then we had 10 Colorado guys. So there's only not even 20 people in this fucking venue watching finals. It was I don't know, it was pretty late. But those motherfuckers from New Mexico were so loud that it got to the point where, we had our guys yelling, New Mexico guys were yelling. The security team from the bingo place came from next door and said hey, y'all need to chill the fuck out. All the old people playing bingo are hearing you guys fucking screaming, saying "eat a dick," saying all sorts of shit.
Yeah.
And that was 16 people in this 18,000 square foot gaming arena.
Yeah.
I'd like to see, something would have to happen to where you have to pick a day, and that bingo place is fucking popping. So I don't know what would happen or what you could do.
That's an iconic photo of Nick just sitting there in pure disgust. Have you seen that photo, Shu?
Yeah,
no.
Chris took.
Adrian, try and pull it up, please, for the love of God. I'll send you the link to it. Just pull it up for me.
Yeah, that was when I was.
Yes, thank you.
That's when I was fucking money matching every goddamn I was waging against every fucking New Mexico guy there. Literally, they were getting in the line. They're like, anybody want to bet? I was like, yeah, I'll throw 5 or 10. They get in the line. One would shake my hand, walk away. The other would shake. I was just sitting there. I shook hands with everybody, and I pretty much fucking bought. They ended up getting tacos after the event. I'm pretty sure I paid for their fucking tacos. AZ ran off with that, but. Yeah. I'm pretty sure they just took my money for tacos because I fucking was losing. I was losing everything, but it was funny, man. But like I said, those New Mexico guys are fucking wild. I'd like to know. They'd have to soundproof that fucking.
It's the top photo, Adrian. Like that picture.
And like Banks says, I think it is just laziness. On their end, they just don't see it. They just think, oh, we'll throw out money and people show up. And there's a little more to it than just throwing out money.
Well, and here's the thing. I'd obviously I don't work there, but I'd love to see the finance spot of what the net gains are and all that good shit, man. Because that when you're throwing out $10,000 towards CS:GO, you're obviously not making it back that day because there's not enough people filling that fucking venue up. Now, I don't know what kind of money you're getting from sponsors and the people that support local hosts and Nerd Street. So, I mean, I wish I knew the finances around it because I'm in their head. For me, $10,000 to CS:GO makes no sense. But for them, that could just be fucking that month's sponsorship money from Cougar Chairs or some shit.
Right.
And that's, it's a shit that I don't get to see. But man, in the end, you're still a business. You're trying to grow the scene, but you're still a business. The people there, the guy owning the Phillies, the guy owning the 76ers, they invested in you because they're still trying to make money. So,
yeah.
But so in this case, man, if you throw $10,000 guaranteed to Smash, you are getting over 600 people. I fucking guarantee it. If you advertise the right way and you listen, and you're paying for that, man. And like I said, that grows everything. And when I first talked to them, like back in December before anything was even done, I was
There
like,
it
man,
is. Look at that.
y'all don't.
Look at Nick, dude. Look at
Oh
Nick.
my god,
I did see that photo. That one was great. That one was good.
That was sad. I was fucking sad because that happened. I looked that way for the next like 3 matches. So yeah, I was cocky. I was so cocky. I was like, all right,
I'm not gonna
controller
at you that day.
Dude, Shu was pissed.
I was pissed.
I've seen Shu mad, but mostly like in the Smash 4. So I had never seen him mad in Ultimate. Shu was fucking livid. He threw his controller like mid match. It wasn't even over yet. I was just looking. I was like, holy shit! And then I'm going, oh, that's a custom controller. What the fuck are you throwing that? That's a nice one. Like, fuck, throw something else. I was like, that's your. And then, yeah, look. I was so sad.
Rest in peace.
Like, I don't know. Is that the one where I'm like, I just lost another $25 to these fuckers?
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, man, that was just wild. The thing I did not like, and did anyone else catch this? You were there, obviously, after we were all hanging outside. But when they were doing their celebration photo,
yo, Shu, bro, that picture of you, dude.
Mine's good. Mine's just like, are you kidding me?
Bro, you're just like there, like, all right. You just look like you accepted it. You're just like, well, it's over.
But dude, no. But listen, after they were Shu and Bing, all the Colorado people are outside, like around the corner, just like contemplating what the fuck just happened. Meanwhile, they're inside, like doing their little celebration photos, like by the local host banner. And I remember this fucking Fahrenheit. I didn't notice this until like after the pictures were posted, and I was like, oh, there's Fahrenheit. There's all the New Mexico goons just chilling there. Fahrenheit has Shu's controller in the picture, and I didn't notice this until like a day or two later, where I'm just like looking. I'm like, wait a minute. I was like, what's he holding? I was
Nick
like,
was pissed.
I was so fucking mad.
That was
man.
hilarious.
I was like, wait a minute, that's not his controller. That's fucking Shu's. I was like, did Shu not get his controller after he fucking tossed it? Like, what the fuck's going on? I was so mad.
I thought Bang had it, and then it got back to me later.
Wow, so like you didn't even know until then, type shit. Like, dude, that's fucked.
I was like, these goons. I was like, Fahrenheit and AZ. I was like, and then the whole cast behind. I was like, oh, these fuckers, man. I was so sad, but it's fun. I actually liked all the New Mexico guys, man. They were really cool to talk to. Good guys overall. But I was so pissed after that photo. I was like, you sons of bitches. I was like, I can't wait to see y'all back here fucking in July. I was like, I'm bringing more money.
They're done. They're done. They're done.
Oh,
and you know what's wild? What started that entire thing was, and this is a guy who I've never really give props to at all, but the Fahrenheit JFK match set the whole fucking thing going, man.
Dude, that's so true. Holy shit, that was insane.
That JFK versus Fahrenheit set everything going.
Wait, I haven't seen. Does JFK still show up to shit? Like, I haven't seen him in a stream. Like,
I haven't saw him the last couple of times, but yeah, I mean, he's still gonna show. But yeah, that's what set everything off, man. That was one of the most like insane fucking matches I've ever watched. Was JFK versus Fahrenheit, and it came down to the last stock. Fahrenheit knocks out JFK, and it's like, and then Fahrenheit went on a fucking tear, man. And it's like, man, you wonder what happened if JFK beats Fahrenheit. Things might change. And at that point, there's only one New Mexico guy left in AZ. What happens? You don't know. It set it off, but. It was wild, man. It was fun. I enjoyed it. And like I said, hopefully July 20th and the 21st, hopefully having 2 events only makes even more, more of a thing for people to want to come out from out of state. Hopefully we can see some Utah guys. I like to see Stroder make his way down or something. I don't know if there's any events going on, but it'd be cool to see some more people make their way out here, man, because we got something good going out here. We just need like, I kind of need local hosts to understand what they got, man. Smash is the thing. That is the esport of choice here in Colorado. So we'll see. hopefully things change, but I don't know. We're still doing the get cultured segments on even when we have guests, right?
I guess if you want to.
God. Do you
Just
want
real
to scare Shu like that though?
Hey, I think we've had a really good podcast so far. So like this is just icing on the cake. Anytime, Shu, if you're not familiar with how we end, we have a little segment called Get Cultured.
Okay.
Our very own Brainiac, AcaRa Culture, hence Get Cultured. He likes to state his opinion, his knowledge on certain subjects. For instance, he was talking. What was the last one about Sasquatch? You were talking about Yeti and shit.
Yeah.
He was giving us his insight on Sasquatch and Yeti. The time before that, he was talking about time zones and how they relate to him and what he thinks they really are.
Yikes, dude.
So Chris, we'll keep it sweet, short and sweet here. Because we've had a nice podcast. But what do you have for us on the whole Get Cultured segment?
This is going to be an entirely different Get Cultured. This is going to be me ranting for like 5 minutes about Call of Duty, about the CWL Anaheim, okay? So...
All right, let us hear it.
How the fuck does E United go from being literally 7-0, they're smacking everybody, they're literally dominating the opposition, get to Anaheim, they're still smacking the fuck out of people. They 3-0'd 100 Thieves. They just won the tournament. Like, they were looking good as hell. And they come in, and they just, like... And R-Cities shits the bed. Like, R-Cities seriously shit the bed. I would never say that...
Changes sheets.
But I would never... But, like, honestly, he shit the fucking bed, dude. And, like... I will always say that, like, Pristini needs to step up. But R-Cities need to step up. Like, 100%. Like, 1,000%. But he didn't. He went, like, I think, like, 10-23 on the last map. Like, that's just unacceptable for somebody who's standing in the back of the map with a fucking long-range weapon. Like, those are easier kills than everybody else is getting. And so it's like, what the fuck? But my honest opinion, E United need to drop the Twins. Just say fuck it, like it's been a good run. Pristini and R-Cities are nasty. And R-Cities, it's been made apparent that R-Cities will not play without Pristini. So, if you want to drop Preston, you have to drop R-Cities too. It's perfect timing. LG's in shambles. Pick up Gunless and Formal. You will never lose. You won't lose. You will literally win the next 2 tournaments, and it'll be easy as fuck. There's no way a team of Clayster, Abizi, Simp, Formal, and Gunless, there's no way they take an L. Like, there's just no way. You got how many fucking you got Clay and Formal, both of them WODCOD champs. Both of them probably combined have like 40 championships or so. Mm-hmm. Gunless, who's been nasty as fuck since he's joined, since he started playing competitive Call of Duty. And then the Tiny Terrors and Abizi and Simp. Like, Abizi and Simp are fucking gross, dude. And, like, they might be, 5'2", but they're nasty.
They're around your height. That's interesting.
Bro,
so that's cool. What? Sorry.
I'm not that short, bro. Chill.
Okay, Napoleon, anyway.
Sure as hell ain't 5'11".
Yeah.
Whatever you say, bud.
Whatever the fuck you say. I can't even told those guys at DMV that you're 5'11". You know goddamn well you're not 5'11". Anyway, I think that's a pretty good culture segment.
That was actually really smart.
It was smart because
that is different.
I do agree. I think he stole the drop R-Cities and Pristini from me, as I was ranting about that earlier today. But
I've been talking about dropping Pristini for a month or two, and you know that.
But I mentioned R-Cities, who was kind of untouchable in our eyes at first.
But I've been talking all day, in the EU Discord, just about that shit.
Wait, you're in the EU Discord?
Oh, yeah.
God,
I'm in a lot of Discords, bro.
Wow. Yeah, I can tell. We better end this thing on that. You were going really. I'll be coming to run Smash Player Denver. Damn, Native's coming for Shoe Spot. That's wild.
I see it. Come and get it.
But that's a great That'd be so fucking. That'd be like a great like YouTube video. You just have like Shu and Bang go up against like random members of AcaRa who think that they're better. Like that'd be so great, dude. That'd be fucking like top 10 like quality.
Can we just do like
content?
Can we do like a Mario Kart tournament? I think that'd be kind of cool.
Bang would be all over that.
Yo,
double dash only.
We have the people. We have the people for a Mario Kart tournament.
Find me a cheap ass Switch somewhere and I'll buy it and I'll get in on it too.
You gotta figure that.
You're making bank now, though. You can just buy a brand new one.
Yeah, props to culture. I mean, everyone knows he got a new job.
Nice.
Yeah, bro. I just teach people how to throw axes and sell alcohol and watch people zip line all day next to a lake.
Contributing to society. That's all that matters. That's all you can ask for in this day and age, is contributing to society in some form. And by having a job and helping people out, that's what you are doing.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm helping people out, like sitting there on my ass for like 5 hours without a single customer showing up. I think that's contributing to society in some way.
Hey, you're going to work. That's more I can say for a lot of people, man. So that's what you got to do. You cannot better yourself if you don't have a fucking job.
That's true.
You know. Well, Shu probably could because he wins a lot of the fucking events. So yeah, he could.
That's true, bro. He could just fucking coast.
I could barely if I
do any of your students like know that you're a Smash player?
Yeah, they figured it out.
They figured it out. They just like dig on Twitch.
Yeah, they found the Smash page and all that. It's funny.
That's pretty cool, though.
Wild. Oh, one thing before you go, you have an Arcadian coming up.
Yes.
Real soon. Do you want to go ahead and just drop some knowledge and some information on what's going down for the Arcadian? Because it seems like a pretty cool idea.
Yeah.
To get a lot of people involved that maybe don't show up because they're intimidated by playing top players, or maybe when they do show up, they don't have the greatest placings. So just go ahead and give a little information on the Arcadian.
So pretty much this Saturday, I'm gonna run it at Post, and we're just calling it Smash Community Day. I don't have a fancy name for it yet. Maybe if it works out, I'll actually make it a fancy name. But it's $10 to be there all day, starting at noon, and you get entry into all side events except for what's called the Arcadian. In the Arcadian, you just take out the top players, so that it's pretty much a battle for like. If it's because Bang and I are always in the grand finals, let's just remove them. Let's see who wins when those players aren't in the mix. So it's an extra $5 for that because I want a real winner.
Right.
So it's going to be super competitive for that. But then we have like a Falcon side bracket, a Ganon only side bracket, Squad Strike, randoms, and we'll have doubles to finish it off, and a rock, paper, scissors bracket somewhere in the day. I don't know where, but somewhere. We're doing rock, paper, scissors. I don't care.
That's fucking awesome.
Paper, scissors. I'm telling it right now. That's the strategy all night. But you pay the $10, you get all those side events and maybe more, depending on it.
Right.
But it should be a fun. Like I've been a part of these before. Some people complain that it's single elim for a lot of the brackets, but honestly, it just gives people more side brackets to play.
So, well, yeah, if you do double elim for, it takes fucking forever.
Yeah.
And the point is, you just want people to actually have a fun time to play. Like, did my thing freeze?
No.
Yeah, I froze a little bit. Yeah.
I actually caught myself on that. I was like, damn, looks stupid.
Nice.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty good idea. Like I said, single limb works perfect because you get to keep playing. You keeps moving. It doesn't get stale. It doesn't slow down. And you can just play more. And you don't have to wait all day for the bracket to be played out.
Well, that's the nice part is I can just throw more things together if I do single elim brackets. Like you just get to play, and that's the goal. It's not to have a serious double elim bracket. There is prizes for the winners. I do have posters. There's going to be, I think I have medals and trophies and stuff like that for the winners. I have to check with
Chris. I'll send you a medal. I know you've never got one. I will send you a medal.
I was going to say a trophy. I literally have a trophy right back there.
I thought you were going to say a
trophy.
I have my trophies all in like this area.
I see
That's
that.
pretty sick.
There's just
Nah,
a lot
I
of
just got
little
like
trophies.
I got like a
Would I get
baseball
a
trophy from like
participation
2007.
Yeah. You can get a wristband. Does that count as a trophy? Like one of those dollar
It does.
wristband things?
It
That's
does.
pretty
Does it say
sick,
I'm
yeah.
21.
We can write 21 on it.
All right. That'll work.
Chris
Hey,
has
Jane.
a bunch of trophies. I don't know why I said that. He's like the Vapor Hut grand champion of 2018. He blows the best clouds that side of the Mississippi River. He is your grand champion.
I'm
Nice.
excited for it because we're gonna have a stream going for it. Like Parker's already agreed to stream it, which is awesome. I have a few people that want to help TO for once, so I'm gonna use them and teach them how to TO if they don't know how to do it.
That should be good because like I wasn't there obviously this last ESF, but it sounds like there was who the fuck is outside my door?
He's gonna get shot right now.
Could you imagine? That's fucked up, bro. Just like,
Oh, best believe me, they don't want to catch the fucking heat here, but like fuck y'all fucking the wrong person.
I'm gonna put my mouse on
it's one of my neighbors.
the outro scene real quick just in case.
Nah, keep the cameras running, dude. You don't even know. Yeah. Can you come out and give Dan's brother-in-law a hand over at his house?
Over his This is great.
I'll be right up. Give me a minute.
All right. Well, I guess that's a great ending right there.
That's a good way to end it. Well, what's the day on that Arcadium one more time?
It is Saturday. Saturday is the 22nd.
The 22nd.
Alrighty.
So,
oh yeah.
yeah, it's gonna be good. I mean, it's only $10 and you can be there literally from 12 p.m. to 12 a.m. I don't know.
Cool.
So.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty damn awesome. That's help the community out. It's a nice thing to have an event like that for some people.
And I will not be entering, so you guys.
Somebody new is going to win fucking singles. Enjoy it.
Oh my god.
Enjoy it. Cherish it.
Bank could win another one.
No, man.
He's not eligible.
He's not eligible.
Oh,
That's why someone new's going to be winning.
That's awesome.
I think it's like 20 people are not eligible to enter it, so that's kind of nice. Like
That's pretty cool.
Wow.
20 good players
Nick,
out.
you could win it.
You fucking gonna.
Yeah, Nick.
Controller.
Oh yeah.
Yo, where is your controller?
It's being customized by Cyanic from what's it called? Blue A Customs, or the hell he calls it? Forgot.
Indeed.
But yeah, Cyanic's got my controller. He's customizing it right now.
It's my forehead.
Yeah, it's just your forehead, Adrian. That's
Hey, yeah, that's all I was seeing on Nick too.
Oh shit!
Oh, hey,
I
Nick.
gotta go, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, guys.
But, Shu, appreciate you coming on, man. It was good to have you as our first guest
Awesome.
for Caged. We definitely plan on from.
Yo, Nick, I got the outro. I got the outro if you want me to.
We will be having some guests, so
Awesome.
go ahead, drop that outro going. I'm out of here. Just like I said,
All
Shu,
right.
thanks for stopping by and being guest number 1, and thank you
Sweet.
for everyone in the chat that stuck around and watched it. If you're new, make sure you drop us a follow because we're going to have this channel going on every week, multiple times. So appreciate it, guys.
Make sure
Have a good one.
Make sure to follow us all on Twitter. All our ats are under our names. Have a good night, everybody, and peace
Drop the
out.
outro, bud. We out of here.
Catch you later.